When I went to the convent, I don't think that
Was called?
at the time, it was like iffy. You know how sometimes you do things when you're iffy, and then it was
A
years
lot.
after. Okay.
Right.
It's like you're exploring, you
Yeah.
know, your
Yeah,
independence.
it wasn't. I don't think I was one of those girls that, as a young person
You were called.
or as a child, they say at 6 they knew they were going to be a priest or a
Yeah,
nun.
that's
No,
true.
I wasn't one. I wasn't one of those children. It was years after, as a nun, that I heard the Lord's voice say, "I chose you. You didn't choose me."
Mm-hmm.
And that said, okay, that's okay. But it was all of the training that led me to becoming a leader slowly. Because I went into the convent, and as I told them, I was as shy could be, and it was very difficult. It was not easy. I was the only Latina, but there actually were two, but the other one was much older. Mary Luevanos' aunt,
Oh.
Santos, but she left the convent maybe 17 years, after 17 years of being a nun. And so I was the only Latino, but because I was super shy, it was very difficult, because there were like 100, not exaggerating, 100 women, young girls,
All together.
in
Wow.
two
Sit
classes.
together.
Two classes. We were 37, and then there was
That was
another
the St.
group,
Joseph order?
the Sisters of St. Joseph, and so I needed to learn how to reach out, talk, be part of a group, and so anyways, that was my training, and I kept saying to the Lord, if I'm, and I knew that I was going to be a teacher, because we could only be teachers or nurses at the time. That's if you entered, you knew
Just
you
like
were
in the
going to
real
be,
world.
Yeah, you
There
knew
weren't
you were
much
going to either
options.
be a teacher or a nurse, and I couldn't take blood. I was asked if I wanted to be a nun. I was a nurse, and I said, "Oh no." In those days, you don't say "oh no," but then I said, "Well, sister," to superior, I said, "Well, sister, if you want me to be a nurse, okay." But they did. That was enough to let her know that I
She'll
didn't
kill
want
the
to,
patient.
didn't want to be a nurse. So I went out teaching, and I just started immediately.
We're here?
No, I went to. I didn't tell you that at 17 I was not even graduated from high school. I don't know why they did it, except that Santos Luevanos was at this. It was in a farm area, and I was sent to teach at 17. I entered in July. They don't do that anymore, but I entered in July, and in the end of August they sent me out
to teach
at Portland. What was the name of it? St. Patrick's. And after Portland, Michigan. And after, I thought it must be because Sister Santos was there.
Oh.
And then
like she could mentor you.
She could mentor me, but she didn't.
She let you fly.
Yeah, she let me fly. I made a lot of mistakes.